So the star of the show, there's too many to name, but when it comes time to talking about MVPs, people you couldn't do without, from this disaster of biblical proportions, it has been the South Carolina National Guard, it has been the State Guard. And we didn't plan this. You didn't know I was coming, did you? Because I didn't know I was coming. Okay, so General McCarthy is just the right man at the right time. And I want to say, I was in the South Carolina National Guard and the Air Guard, so I'm a little bit biased here, but it's the best in the nation for a reason. And to all of you, your soldiers and your airmen, who've been hit just as hard as everybody else. Everybody that was out cutting those trees up, they were hurt too. So I just want to thank you on behalf of all of us in South Carolina. Bill, you talked about our state representative here. We're going to go back to Washington. We're going to pass a disaster aid bill to get the money flowing to help FEMA, 100% reimbursement. You pay taxes for a reason. I can't say all your money's well spent, but this will be well spent. And the world's on fire, and what happens over there can come here. So the Guard is not just here at home. They're in Poland.
Yes.
And why they're in Poland? To make sure that Putin's, to deter. These people are in the Horn of Africa. Terrorism is on the rise in Africa. I'm going to the Mideast. Why am I going? I don't want that war to get here. And the best way to stop that war from getting here is helping Israel now, before it's too late. So we got to do a bunch of things, not just one thing. But General, if you could tell me a little bit about what the Guard has done, I want to end. I just cannot thank you and your soldiers and airmen enough. Without you, this would not be possible. Yeah. Mayor, real quick, tell them what you told us about the Guard.
Okay. Storm hit within hours. The Guard was at our fire station, and they actually had to cut themselves out of where they were to come aid us. Every street in town was blocked by one to many trees. Nothing was passable. They immediately started work, and as of today, every street is passable 2 ways in the town of Edgefield. So, thanks to the Guard.
Yeah. And so the battalion command, is it a battalion?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm an Air Force guy.
Yes, sir.
Battalion commanders right here, they all live around here. Their families were hit, but we just thank you so much. It's an engineering battalion, and they have capability unlike anything you ever saw. We got National Guard troops in Poland, and they were just in the Horn of Africa, and we got people in the Mideast. Now, why is that? Man-made disasters we're living it, but there are other people out there who want to hurt us and would do damage to us, so we got to do a bunch of things. General, in terms of man hours, how much has it been? How many people have been deployed?
Right now, we have over 1,000 soldiers and airmen that are deployed here in the state. Those are South Carolina soldiers, South Carolina airmen, and in addition to that, we have through the Emergency Management Assistance Cooperative, we have brought in soldiers or airmen from Florida, New York, Michigan is getting ready to come, Mississippi just hit the ground today, and we're all here to collectively help Team South Carolina get back on its feet. As you noted, the Engineer Battalion here is located in Edgefield, South Carolina. The 122 immediately responded on the morning of the storm, and that's what our soldiers and airmen have been doing since then. We will continue to support the state and through the counties. We're doing debris clearance. We're doing chainsaw to clear the trees. We're hauling debris. We're doing food, water, ice distribution at our pods. We're helping in the county EOCs to determine what their needs are and to get the proper resources to them. But it's a part of a total collective effort of Team South Carolina through the state and through our federal agencies and our other cooperative entities that are supporting this. And as I noted earlier, none of us could do what we do without the support of our loved ones and to the soldiers and the airmen that you just noted. Part of this battalion here just got back, or this brigade just got back from a deployment to the Horn of Africa. They've got one company on the southwest border. We had MPs just left the other morning to get ready for a mission in Poland. And all these soldiers have been impacted by this storm, but they're honoring what they took as a commitment. And they're doing it because they have family, they have friends in our communities, and they want to be there to serve. Right along our first responders, doing the things that we do to help recover from a storm of this nature. We've been in it from the beginning and we'll be in it till the end. This is what we are, this is who we are, because these are our communities, these are our families.
Well, Sheriff, I wanna thank you and all your deputies and, city, I mean, all the cops out there, they've been hit hard, and you're out there protecting our homes while your home's been devastated, so thank you.
I sure have. Thank you, sir. And it's not just us. All of our local first responders, fire departments, EMS, our 3 small towns, we are partners. We're not just neighbors.
Well, that's why I like living where we do.
Yes, sir.